Yo, what is going on YouTube? My name is Jugg, and today I'm coming at you guys with another zombies storyline video. So I've actually been really enjoying making these videos. They're extremely fun to make, and I love researching and getting the information so I can make these videos. Now, these videos are quite complex, I do understand, and sometimes they may be a bit hard to actually get to grips with. But if you guys do want to stick around and you are enjoying the video, be sure to smash a like. And we're going to be explaining today the origins of Element 115. Now, I've seen a load of videos on this already, and they're actually very simple. But I have dug deep and I have found some awesome information regarding this. So guys, without further ado, let's get straight into it. So the first thing I want to show you guys is this image. Now it's an image from an old Treyarch viral campaign known as GK Nova 6, meaning German knowledge Nova 6. And as you can see on this image, it has like some weird Illuminati looking type of thing. I don't know what it is, but the most important thing is what happens when we translate it. Now I'm not going to read out the whole translations, but I do want to pick out the part where it says, "Believe in the Veltais and the dead start walking." Now this is crazy because the word Veltais is actually German for world ice. Now world ice is essentially 115, and also world ice is actually the Aether. So I did a bit of research on world ice, and I'll leave the Wikipedia link down in the description below and you can go read it for yourself because it is rather complex, but I literally just summarized it down to this. And world ice theoretically was space itself. So back in the day, a guy believed that world ice was theoretically space. Now if we go over to the zombie storyline, we again see that 115 is the fabric of the universe or space. 115 is the fabric of the universe basically, and I have some evidence towards this, and although it is just a theory, it is some pretty good evidence. Now as we see in Revelations, the big black sun in the sky, or the blue ball, is actually a massive ball of 115, and when the summoning key flies into the giant blue ball of element 115, it restarts the universe. It essentially is the Big Bang. So if we're thinking technically here, 115 created the universe, so 115 is the fabric of the universe. Now I want to go back to the world ice subject of this video, and the reason that 115 is blue is only because ice is blue. Literally, we're seeing obviously that 115 is world ice and ice is blue, so that's the only reason why they've changed the color from the more orangey color over to the blue color. Now I want you guys to think where we are before we start up a game within Black Ops 3 Zombies. That's right guys, we are sat there within a frozen forest, and if you think of the word frozen, it links to the word ice, and what does ice link back to? World ice. And if you didn't know already, the forest is actually the Aether. So if we're again linking this all together, it just pieces together, and we then find out that the Aether is actually world ice. It's really kind of hard to grasp, but once you watch this video and start thinking about it, you will realize that world ice plays the biggest role within zombies, because world ice is literally the thing that creates the zombies. World ice is everything. And if that isn't enough for you guys, when we initially go into the giant cutscene and we go into the time pocket where the clock stopped moving, what happens guys? It starts snowing. That is because world ice is once again occurring. Literally, world ice is the fabric of the zombies storyline. I have even more information within the giant. The giant is literally key for world ice. I have even more evidence with this. When we teleport, we are going through the Aether. The reason we know we are going through the Aether is if you go into the giant and you go right next to the power switch, you can see on the wall in giant letters, like the chalk writing, it says return through the Aether. So we know when we teleport, we are going through the Aether. And obviously when we teleport, what do we see guys? We see white particles, which is actually snow. We are teleporting through the Aether, which is the frozen forest as well. And the frozen forest obviously is full of snow because of the fact it's frozen, because of world ice, and that is why we are seeing the snow. And obviously when we come back out of the teleport, I have gameplay for you guys now. You can see everything up on the screen. You can see all the proof. As you can see, when we come out, my friend teleports out, and as you can see, there are white particles again, which once again represents snow. Now I want to end this video off with something called YGGDRASIL. Now as you can see up on the screen right now, it is actually something called the world tree. Now this represents the Aether, or as we know it, the frozen forest within the Black Ops 3 menu. And when we teleport, we go through YGGDRASIL. We teleport from one dimension to another, but the main center location will be the frozen forest or the Aether. We are teleporting through the Aether to different dimensions. This is literally exactly what it is. They have based the Aether off of YGGDRASIL, and it's just something really cool that I wanted to show you guys. Anyway, that is going to be the end of the video. If you did really enjoy it and you kind of learned something new, I know it is very hard to grasp, but I'm sure if you watch this a couple of times, you will start to understand the like story behind 115 and how they based it off of world ice. But anyway guys, I'm going to go. Hopefully you all have a fantastic day, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.